So I'm 32, married, no children, and I'm currently deciding with my husband where we're going to move. And these are some of the questions that I get when I tell people about some of the places we're thinking that annoy me the most. And listen, I know that people are going to ask questions, and part of being an adult means being able to deal with people's annoying questions. And I also know that some of these questions aren't even that bad. In fact, maybe even good. So to kick things off, let's start off with the number one question that I get is, how's the school district? I do not have children. Even if or when I do, the school district doesn't matter for a pretty long time. Making the assumption that the number one thing I'm considering when I decide where I want to live is through the lens of what's best for my children. And I understand that is a thing you do as a parent, but I'm not a parent. And you don't know, you haven't asked me anything about me and my thoughts on kids and how I want to educate them and raise them. Not to mention the issues with the how's the school district comment. There's a lot that we can go into there. Next up, isn't it kind of sleepy there? Sleepy is in the eye of the beholder. I don't know, maybe I like that. Justice for sleepy. Won't you be lonely? This one, I see again how it's well-intentioned. Both of these, actually, I can just fucking share both. Won't you be so lonely, but it's so far from the city? These are kind of the same. I think people are projecting how they imagine that they would feel. All of these questions have pointed out to me is how hard it is to make choices that go against the status quo of what most of the people in your social circle or community do. And I don't even know if that's something, I don't even know if my choices are gonna be that outside of the norm in my social circle. And repeatedly, while you are making hard choices or different choices, there are gonna be people who are questioning them. And yes, again, I know that's just part of being a fucking adult and being a part of this godforsaken society. How about you ask me things like, what about it do you like? If you ask me a question like that, what about it do you like? You might get some answers to these things. Maybe the loneliness isn't something I'm worried about. Maybe the fears I have about living elsewhere are actually greater than my fears about possibly being lonely. All of these are probably fine. They are all fine. And my feelings are